The word sustain means to strengthen. The word sustain means to support physically or to support mentally. So Yebisa said, what support can you give to your marriage? What support can you give to your marriage physically? What support can you give to your marriage mentally so that your marriage will stand? Now watch it. Marriage is not forever. Keep that one in your head first. Number 2, Mami K. Nobody, including yourself, want to see you in happy marriage. Yeah. Wa wuti we wumpo awo wale se me na awale me a wampo ankasa no wo mpese obehu se eye honwa se wa wade entokwa nim. Even you are surprised when there's so much peace and harmony in your marriage. So everybody out there is nobody, including your pastor, your mother, your father, your in-laws, that are interested in the sustenance and the happiness of your marriage. Everybody is expecting something to happen. So they see marriage as paid prayer, paid prayer, paid prayer, paid prayer. Etina make say they see what chamamu tumi yie na say na bloggers train bad news. Near the comparison. Now oyiri penye ba no ogwani ye futa ne nanse cross guarantee na bebe ne kire se oyiri penye aponchin kese amodya ni frusane wonimu ne nufo ne hwe ase ate se ade bi ade ye like soup enyanum me mpre ne oyiri penye ade ye fe. Now, are you could say, you kids, miansa, Tony miansa, oba, no one for dear no yakalano, yeah, or when you do opinion and no for the what is that son of Penny Gua, yet the can same eye comparison. Now, a match am I want to me a bad nut in society, but just see what happened. So nobody, including yourself, want to see you living in a sustainable marriage. Keep this in your head. Now, immediately you have the idea, say, I'll be sustaining in this marriage, then you know what you need to do. You need to have a mental sustenance, you need to have a physical sustenance, and you need to have a spiritual sustenance. So for marriage to sustain, the next thing that you need is, it depends on the individual for marriage to sustain. Mami tie me. Ukasa wade be gina ejina wukunu so eyentro. Ejina yire so eyentro, ejina yen so eyentro. Adia baako ema wade enkoso da yen. When husband and wife becomes one, it collapses marriage. It doesn't sustain marriage. Say ma walo. Na yehu de oye bema. Yehu de oye oba. Yehu bema sede yo. Yehu oba sede yo. De hiane say wade no be konkai. Say nkwala yi be ko school. Me na abawe bi di nkomo last week Sunday ye pon asori. De na kuma so ade nyina ne say opeso gya wade. Na si denti na opeso gya wade. O se ni suani hu owo ma ne mada ache no. Be ma no ne te ne enni bi. What the school I want my daughter to attend, the type of education I want to give to my children, I can see it in the man that I'm married to. And I think if I stay with him, either I will one day commit suicide and die. So I want to go now. I say, don't worry. Why are you having a particular idea for your children and your husband doesn't have that idea? What is the difference? Or see, he doesn't push for to go and pay fees in so and so school. And I say, a man will live according to his means. So he believes that the children should go to this Saito school, Roman Catholic Saito school, and they will become what they want to be. You too, you believe that they should go to George Luther Montessori, and they'll become better. And the fact that you want your children to attend Montessori school of George Luther, look for a man who is capable of paying fees at Montessori. Don't come and collect somebody's Saito son and push him to Montessori. And I'm saying, madam, if this is the reason why I want to get divorced, I support you. Divorce. But remember, the children are not yours. I sent to phone the say, Uka Wadiasia, the other man in Kuala. Debu, and Yambrao. I am Montiasi, as I said, Mudi and Nadia, Musum, and Upumasisa. As I said, well, funny baby, they are blocking. What does it? Enya juma. Ena make us say you can't say so he's frustrating the man at home. He's telling everybody the husband is irresponsible. And I'm missing some Kolani school. Baby of one Kolani school no more kono. Baku fees be 8,000 Ghana cedis. Still open some GIS via Mankolanako. Now say who see so now person will live a certain lifestyle. Look for a man who can give you that particular thing so that it becomes sustainable. So one of the things you should remember and say, for you to sustain your marriage, I told you, keep at the back of your mind. Nobody wants you to have a happy marriage. Number two, the next thing it depends on you. Number three, for you to have sustainable marriage, we should have distinction between one and bema, one and ba. Mamike, bema be a nyankopon born or born in ya be a friend or ego. Ego, you can't say with him, ego and your pride. Oba be our pride. Bema be our ego. Bema be or your proud, no. And your pride, usually no, a ego. Na de ya de se nyankopon ego no odi hye bema mu no wan fa hye bema mu wo mre o manyi abofre bia ye wo no bia na o ye bema no e san se ne bema na e cheda sunti no. That is the ego that God instilled in every man. It's the governance. Or see the government will be on your shoulders. And I say abanji wu to anasa bema yo eni ho. Enti abofra ketua tifie na emman panyi endu te ho. Na abofra ketua empo afi na wani bosumi nsia ana afi baako na oye bema no tifie ni ebegu nsa. Ye gina abofra ketua ni di nsu gu nsa esane se oye bema with an ego. So the first thing you should learn is say every man was created with an ego. And every woman was created with pride. And the pride of a woman is connected to their femininity. And you know, baby, who you flex, yes, not to ya, you better to a do entry. Or say, we send Crawford who are, or make you dumb. I own. It's a say, or be or ya, or baby, or ya, our one crahano. This and welfare. A droning children who are time that. Oba ne honam da ho ne ho ye kese na nantu kama ne tuguo no namfoma enti dinsifo ne shrines na titi ono ehoni na egu ono omo paade efe enti wo se die na ke achewu da e se wo na akom ne siw so a woto ba wo so obi si akom bi si ne so sata wa ye omowo no nsu ayebu nsu ne bank tinkitin nyina ye to ye boboko na nyama owura fie ho ne nsu ne bucket na kakakra 34 ne be man no waso se no de gu no se akom na ba me anti ba ko no so edam wo no so kakra de nya de ne akom na anwie enti ni de na ye dam and of course kwa nwe me me ochi oswe he started beating the fetish priest obrim no sa ye se me na se kai lo shinsa no wale na ke na bu na ko maka so mi ko akoma gojinsa ba bodanfo wa buna makwa na ti ekom ne tete wo ba ko ni so kura ma ni firi and ekom na nya ni nyina wa hwe nsu na gu ko bi ti fa but dem say me can say so the pride of a woman is in her femininity, and specifically the clit of a woman shows her pride. That is why you see the positioning. So mema a baby and dream that say you want to become proud, you are already a pride. But anytime you force to have an ego, that is where you trespass to operate like a man. So the first thing I said earlier, in this atmosphere, nobody wants my marriage to work. That's your man. Number two, I am supposed to play my role by gender. I am a wife. I am a husband. Now, having said these three things, marriage, what makes you sustain your marriage? Tell me. And come on, you say, "Wale wa, wow." The edit kaya emma awadi gina ye marriage, and yet baby mama, and yet side chick. So we're not talking about how to sustain your side chick, how to sustain. No. I'm talking about sustenance as a married woman. God never created a suitable partner for any woman. God never created a suitable partner for any woman. But God created a suitable partner for every man. So men will always look for suitable partners. But before a man will have the urge to look for a suitable partner, the sustenance of marriage starts from the foundation. It is impossible. How do you sustain your marriage? Check your foundation. Foundation is the basic thing. What is the foundation I'm talking about? The foundation, Bible says, for if the foundation is corrupt, what can the righteous do? If you want to build up, you build down. And abansoro tintin bi a wo bia no, abansoro te say dan moa ewura fom. And the ma abansoro ni nya fapem. Enti se wo pese awade ni gina, de di kan ye first wo, se foundation ye first wo, anasa ni no. The foundation is the basic thing you need. And in building the foundation, you need to dig. What is the digging for? What you make asase bi asase da ho yantan kama sa na mamike wo sha ase se wo tu asase na otumi tu saa kohie nsuo otu saa kohie abosia otu saa ma ebabi kohie nipeti ukobisa ese na tete no na ya hemfo asiye otumi tu saa kohie gold na se wo tutu a why are you digging before the marriage? Your digging is for the fact that you want to establish a particular strong building. So foundation is the basic thing to sustain a marriage. And the problem is that we are not ready to dig to have a foundation. No, we are not ready to dig. We have not, because say what dig here. Mami ke utumi ko site bi na wakoto asase e dig. Wo dig sa utumi ko hia ebo bi ebo no ebi wo ho ye ko tugu. Ebi wo ye sand be ye refilling. Utumi ko be bi ko tu se na asase ne tie no ese ye de rubber set form and se na plastic concrete. So if you want to sustain your marriage, the first thing you also need is foundation. The foundation is what you dig to build. You dig as a man, the fapim no oba hwehwe fapim bema hwehwe fapim na ena yesi ye ko oba no so oba fapim edikan eye wan kasa. Mami se wonjine yi a untumi mbuo bi. Mami, the gravitational pull of the earth brings everything from up down. It is a obi was so now person wo twe no was so now person twe be from at the bar. You need to have solid grounding. So before you have a foundation to have proper marriage, ask yourself, emi mami ke maso awade ana ye won fia ye de ware. Ye won fia di ko school. Ye won fia di sua djuma. Enti se onim na di fia ye di sua djuma, ekoye fia de wale a, o wale wi abe pa djuma. Se wonim na enfia ye di ko school, wo de kwa awade ase a, wa brabo nyina be mi pe school akọ be school akọ. Enti you need to establish the foundation for yourself. How solid am I? Am I ready to be a woman in the house of a man? Do I look like a man or I am a woman? Especially, and then I'm a former Abba. The young girls of our time, they are able to rent their whole place to live in. A young girl is living in a 3-bedroom house. Hey, only girl. On phone by social media, is an enemy. A young single girl, she's living in a 3-bedroom house. And she has made one room as a closet. Shoes, bags, clothing. In one room, nobody sleeps there. This is a young girl who is just 27 years. I am not against it. But per this foundation, can you live with a man in a chamber and hall with toilet outside? Monkeys play by sizes. So immediately you establish a foundation of this nature. When you want to get married and you want to sustain the marriage, dig and start. So Shatamichi Beka said, "On worry bemo high dying da." Because baby are feed banner. And I Shatamichi standard that was set, you know. Nitin the ye no the Shatawale ko wo ye. And the Shatawale o the only Shatawale wo ba. Oh, kwa se okoye. Nye baby a. Ese okoye. What does it? Or can some go for but from where she's coming from? Hey, no high dying. And you need that I say, who is Shatamichi? She come and see the mother is even renting. No. She says she can't live with the man because mommy, hey, August, baby. And then my baby, it says a renter. So a young girl who is 27 years have rented a 3-bedroom house and she has lived in it for more than 4 years now, since she was 24. And nobody has occupied that room except shoes, bags, clothing. She calls it the walk-in closet and wristwatch, bracelet, and a lot of things. Now, once you know yourself, so self-discovery is what foundation is. Keep this word in your head. Now, mommy, keep it. Can you keep me? I know I can't. Meaning, so be alliance there. But you what dear friend, discover to recover. Discover to recover. Meaning, so I can with you. So to dig your foundation, discover to recover. Discover to recover. Eti me hwehwemu ama mensaka anama mehu anama manya. I mean, I think any of this words should go for it. But eti oba wote ho ene maso ne wo. What you need to do, Maka, first and foremost, have a foundation. Now, what is the foundation? Do what we call expedition to the family's kingdom. Ebusuan ben na medom. Ebusuan ben mu na mefi. Me papa ye wine. Me mama ye wine. Because I info share biase a ye frɛ the parents of the bride. Na nkrofo 4 abegina ho. Ememienu. And I'm sanka say it is only the parent of the bride now, then the groom's parent will come. Maybe ka say bia oba ne be ma no omienu nyina aba. Me kan any oh I say no it's okay. Me say I insist the parent of the bride. I'm not looking for the husband and the wife. And he send again a stepmother. On any tena ye no. Ono akogina ho. And the stepfather no so akogina ho. And am yi won si nchen. This is what we are expecting. Girl no gina ho. You see, I am from the mama and the papa. And yes, you so mommy. And the answer now one of the digging you do, they say, Mimi do baby, I mean, worry, na me mama and papa mo worry ana. It's one of the things you need to do, expedition to the family's kingdom. So that I am marrying as a lady who is coming with a stepfather and a stepmother. So that immediately I make a decision to marry, there is an established rule that I am dealing with my mother when it comes to childbirth, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to my engagement, and na enter my go. Ya de ma wine a veggie. Me call engagement bi ase aye ma eja enanta mago no ye de ma ye se esan se ba ko na ewo na nya ba ko na ehwe nti no ya ye eja anta mago ni mienu ye call dem na me ka je banifo se eye no me ye nsesa ye de mienu ni nyina aboso ma ne maame ne pa na hwa so ma me na ye step mother na o se wa hwe ne yie no mama ni bi ye ma step mother ade wo bedwom and banifo say eh sadam say yes. Who Jennifer Nani Unyam? I said, Nana and Tamago, Mamma, this is only Krumukra. So, Mammy, you are. You need the idea there. Obeji, no, I could that Sasanam, you lie down naked, prostrate in front of your mother, and then the clothes she received, or the Bible also, as you hear. Bẹ́ẹ̀ma kò tún na ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹ̀dín na ẹ̀jẹ̀ ntama na ọ̀gye yẹn no ọ̀dì ní nsá mmienu ní ìdí abọ́ abẹ́tí ẹ̀wọ̀ ní benkum sẹ́ abọ́ abẹ́tí sẹ́ bẹ́yẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ma bẹ́ẹ̀ni na hwẹ́ ọ̀yẹ́rẹ́ nyàwọ̀ndín ẹ̀yìn nkyẹ́ mẹ́dà àṣìṣẹ́ ọmọ àmì ntoma. This is what it means. Ẹ̀yẹ decoration. So you need to do the expedition to your family kingdom. Establish yourself. Know what you want and know what you need. For you to sustain your marriage, it is not the marriage. It is the foundation that you are building because you know what you want to see in future. And then you see a man. Yashan komonase. Na san komoyi. Yasha asiye diye Ghana manti. Na April ni ewuram the best month of the year no. In the whole 12 months no. You be di san komoyi. Nti obi a wo hwe me apesa o wale. Obi a hwe me apesa o wale ejina. bɔmmɔden na fa adesua bi to hɔ woyɛ maame a wawo mma mmarima ne mmaa start twerɛ note no to hɔ na yɛde yɛte ha adesua podoo ɛne ɛyɛ yɛde ase sɛ ɔhwɛ na wo a wopɛ sɛ ɔkɔ ntɛm deɛ frɛ me on 0277 ɛyɛ 609 644 na wɔtwe atwa mu na mebu ama meke na nka wotumi bɛ adwuma ginger chips no ɔweɛ na ade tena hɔ na yɛmfa wo sika anwa nanka ɛyɛ 0277 ɛyɛ 609 644 ntɔ ade wotɔɛ 0277 609 644 ɛmɛfa mekyia wo 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 ɛmɛfa agorɔ a ɛde awadeɛ na wasɛ ni aborɔfoɔ no asa awaleɛ tete no aka wei ne yɛde sɔ awaleɛ so wɔ fie ɛkunu ne ɔyere wei ne yɛbɔ na nkwala ɛyɛ dede ɛna wanso nim sɛ nso wɔ life na wɔkasa wɔ fo so yɛbɛyɛ ne dɛ ɛtiɛfoɔ ahwɛfoɔ ma meke na motee sɛ guy bi ɛtaataa na afrɛ no ɔno nso ka sɛ wonnim nsɛm wɔ nkurɔfoɔ ɛnta nhwɛ na wɔ na ɔfrɛ obi nso hu wɔ na deɛ ni bere ɛfrɛ wo ama wafiiri sɛ na mehwɛ wo ho a mefɛ pa yie ne deɛ wosa adeɛ bi a na metaa me nsa ntumi anka. So I mean, making it clear and making it purposeful in our life, Owari, is a game of our traditional people. The white people have done their own Owari, what do you call it, in Edum anakumase Edum Odum jati tujaku wenim etieme. So enkoma yedi nyina sustenance of marriage. One of the things that we need to learn is that for us to be sustaining our marriages, we have to learn the attributes and the standard and the things that will make marriage work for us. The first one is this. You need to have an idea of whether you want to be a wife, you want to be a husband first. So I said we are discussing the women. Majority of people have come to a point where they are believing that for you to be able to become a wife, for you to be able to sustain your marriage, you need prayer. Well, sustenance is strengthening or supporting physically or mentally. So if somebody believes that prayer is what sustains marriage, I won't fight you. But you see, most of us, we even pray in English. And usually when we are praying in English, our sentences are wrong. So the devil doesn't even respect our prayer, because what you are supposed to say his, you are saying was. What about the joy? Solomon Gamimpo, Alo Egbemi, Alo Chimi. Calling Blofo no you or okay mistakes. We got 3 a lot of mistakes. But I'm saying that for you to sustain your marriage, all the books that have written 7 ways of sustaining marriage, 12 ways of this, it doesn't work. Believe me, I'm saying it doesn't work. Because listen, for you to be able to sustain your marriage, know the foundational truth of yourself. Am I a woman? What type of woman am I? What type of woman am I? So if you are able to sustain your marriage and know what type of marriage you find yourself, Dr. Beku Bakman, God bless you wherever you are. I like your support this time. Thank you very much. Nana Irenchiwa. Oh, you missed the program. Kafra. Nana, get the alert so that when we come, you know we are here. Thank you very much. Kushana, you cross your legs. Whatever you are drinking, only God knows. Whether it's wine this early morning, only God knows. Hey, my God, Rita, thank you for coming. So I'm saying that to sustain your marriage, the foundation is very important. Most people who have regretted in marriages have regretted because some of them entered into the marriage with wrong foundation. What is wrong foundation? One of the wrong foundations are that you've not intended to marry George, but he impregnated you and you decided that this one you want both. So because of the pregnancy, you want to marry me. Number 2, other means of we building wrong foundations are that the family have told you clearly that for them they hate pastors as son-in-laws in their family. And you see that my future is a pastoral future, but you come back again to come and defile the orders of the family and marry me. Your family says they don't want an Ewe as a son-in-law, and you think that your heart is so sweet for an Ewe. So you force your parents and say, yes, he's an Ewe, daddy. I know you don't like Ewes, but this type of Ewe we are talking about, this guy is a prayer warrior. He's a Christian. The fact that he's a Christian doesn't negate that he is an Ewe. So the foundation is very important. If you get a wrong foundation, they don't like guns. A certain man told me he doesn't want any of the daughters to marry a gun. I said, why? He said, guns are very noisy. I said, oh, no. The modern gun is not noisy. Okay, fast forward. And then the pastors went to beg her, and the man agreed, they got married. Then another thing happened. The daughter gave birth, and they took the child to Gamashi for naming ceremony. The father-in-law, the whole time now, if you tell all of me, name food to Mogali. Nobody knows what that was the issue. But the daughter saw that she ever probably I can't stand your noise. I can't stand. Can't you people do things in a quiet mood? Oh yeah. But the guy says, so from the onset, your parents don't want the noise of guns. So there's this woman I met who doesn't want to marry. He doesn't want the children to marry a gun. I said, no, say, can't afford it. A dimbia and piano. I would dimbia and talk. Say, my grandson, dear Oba, Paco, Emego. So it might be flimsy. It won't make sense. But that is where your mother and father are saying. Because you check a better the trading. And your bow, my minu, Papa catch your say, main person over warrior Ibeni, main person. Now, I before the other than you know. Guy Beni, you I Beni, and say that before I say as I follow. First one is as I didn't get to the back and Shira, Bosheba, and then the Bosheba you will be a. Oye nsuoba ana obi a wa brenya omo tutu din by before ni esua wo I beni wu anu ato no promising land I beni wu precious I before di no omo translate the ba agbesi there is life at you LG Elom Aram. So people didn't like the Ewes not because of their names, but people believe that every Ewe like Juju. And the people who like Juju, and it's true, Ewes like Juju. And I like them. Me, the reason why I like Ewes is because of the Juju. Me, I like Ewes because of the Juju. And because of the Juju, all Ewes are very honest. Yeah. And they are the only people who retire in politics broke. I wanted to mention the name of the late, but you know what? He went broke. Because the number of years he spent in government, if he was an Ashanti, he won't go broke. If you like Ghanaians, make a mistake and vote for a Votarian as a president and vice president as a Votarian. The country will have a lot of money, no corruption. But not Accra-born Ewe. Not Accra-born Ewe. Because when Tina Mamike, only Mamike Amini Edman, only I been trained, and you saw me what I know. And the guy, or you saw me why we saw form play. Media the ya boy go di no jana kafra na me bese meka boy di jana that wo be me di wa tim kan kro be dwom pa se wonya beifo ana ye de be di wa no be tim meka ye beifo. So I'm saying that build a better foundation. So a man who marries a woman without a foundation, you suffer. Oba na ni swadi hu ni oba ma ni swadi hu nyepe. And a woman who fights for the ego of man, oko school. I know education is good, but oko school. Me a governor of so. No. Check your foundation. And as you check your foundation, make sure whatever you identify in digging, know the ones that are useful and know the ones that are not useful. Know the ones that are useful and know the ones that are not useful. By building that foundation, I promise you, you will grow and appreciate the fact of life that truly speaking, to God be the glory. Great things he has done because you dug so well. So sustaining your marriage, you need a better foundation. All the boys you are having relationship with, the side chick you have become for certain men, all those ones comes to build your foundation. If 27-year-old girl has rented a 3-bedroom house and has converted one to be a closet, such a girl, her foundation is so solid that to marry a man who is renting chamber and hall will be difficult because on worry you push nyamo de ba wa de ase. Now we wa force sa e sa na de ko si say obese o worry na be kan ho baby me dan na mama rent no kra no enya expire landlord no see very good mono kra fini tuna mi nsu a yempo on be ka hwe enti mira we de me nim say be man de on tuna be fie de ba sana matena ha che no me so me nyama doso e be yanka we de wani ma odo ma yentena ha de ya yesi ya de ane ekọ adana ketua na nya asem kase bia ni tua anya de landlord. So all of a sudden before you see, because she want to live in a certain area to continue a certain lifestyle, she will end up poaching the man to join her in the 3-bedroom house with one as a closet. My friend, life is sweet more than all you're going to win. My friend, life is sweet more than sugar cane. But if you use the sugar cane scenario, every sugar cane you chew, the sweeter the sugar cane, the more the nuts. Ahwedie bi a yɛ dem ɛpɔ no dɔɔso wom. Na wo wi ahwedie, na wo pɛ sɛ onya ahwedie ho mfasoɔ de a, wi baabi a ɛpɔ no wɔ no. Ɛnyɛ circle ahwedie na yɛakyekye wɔ rɔba mu no. A yɛyi pɔ no nyinaa na yɛakyekye ahwedie no. Wotɔ a, wo wi a kama ɛpɔ bi anim. Awadeɛ te sɛ ahwedie. Na ne dɛ no wɔ pɔ no. Na ansa na abetumi awi ahwedie pɔ no, na entiaseɛ kɛseɛ bi ɛwɔ mu. Enware ne adɔfoɔ. Today I brought your way how to sustain your marriage. This is just the beginning and it's an introduction for women. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I'll see you again on the flip side. But as I go, remember what the ginger honey chips did for Mami K. Mami K chewed it and last week she was just closing the nose and the mouth. This work we do, I'm telling you, it's not easy. I talk from Monday to Monday. There are times I see that my tank is tired. Me touch them to me move. And yes, I'm stroke. And yes, me was sugar diabetes. She is very easy. So appreciate us when we come, we are talking. The best thing that happened to me is ginger honey chips. Ladies and gentlemen, ginger honey chips is the mother of all chips. Go for it. Call me on 0277 609 644. In Ghana, 0277 609 644. Ginger honey chips. And if you find yourself in the United States of America, the same ginger honey chips, but it's in this pack. This one is the one in America. Order for it now. Send me a WhatsApp right now on 862-215-2007. 862-215-2007. Send me a WhatsApp or call me direct on 0277-609644. And by so doing, you will enjoy this particular estate of mine. This ginger honey chips, what it does, we can't tell you until you finish chewing it. The same way Tonga Tali capsules and ginseng coffee is for men. Men whose level of potency is down. You cannot sustain erection because the blood flow is not flowing well. This is not for erection but for better blood flow. Tonga Tali capsules, Tonga Tali ginseng tea. Hey, my brother, put it in a glass. All pharmacy shops, all supermarkets. But you're at Total Filling Station, you can get some. When you go to Poco Trading Kumasi, you can get some. When you go to Anna GSA Choice Fund, you can get some. And every pharmacy shop in Accra. And if you're in America, UK, and Europe, and you want some, all you need to do 0277 609 644. A grown-up man must take this. A grown-up woman must take this. If your father is grown up to 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, let them drink this coffee and it will rejuvenate their body and their bones. A young man with a pot belly, drink this one. A woman with a pot belly, drink this one and you will get refreshed and become better than ever before. A woman whose sexual drive is gone down, you don't have taste for sex. Anytime you're there, no libido, no libido, low libido, you need this one. Low libido, low libido, low libido, low libido. Oh, the pink one. It will do the magic for you. Please go for it. and you will enjoy the Tonga Tali family. I'm so happy you came to join me. Let me greet you finally and leave. But if your child is crying at night because of my diaper, all you need is Funny Love baby diapers. Funny Love baby diapers is the best diaper in the whole wide world. From Germany, the best of the best. The baby will not wee wee and feel the itch of the wee wee because it is so much packed in a way that Funny Love baby diaper is the diaper of the season. Obi awo tobi ko chen oyire nyim tobi si ho na mu yusu wa shege bi nyinsen men twa ma ye megu enu ase beto Funny Love baby diaper ni enko yenim ye ko ide na ma chia mo na mi hire mu nyina. It's been lovely for the Ghana month. Today happens to be the 31st day of the month of March. We've done well with the Ghana month. Congratulations to Original TV, congratulations to UTV, TV3, GTV, all of you who did well in celebrating the Ghana month. How I wish that we'll not just do it in March, but let's fix another month again to celebrate Ghana month. We have worn enough fugu. We have dressed traditionally. We have sat on stools like this. My people, it's very easy. Sitting on this chair, I don't think I do it for 1 year. And this is why I want to salute all Queen mothers and kings. They've done well. No support at the back. Where? It's very easy. It's very easy. But we've done well. Ghana, we are proud of you. This one was created to help us sustain marriage. This is what bonds husband and wife together. Yeah, boy. Not ludu or worry. Or worry. Or worry. But right now we can't do it because the white people have taken our worry and made it a game on our phones. So we play it on our phones with a ghost, with a robot. So our husband is somewhere, we are on our phone. This is a tidbit for you. If you don't have a worry in your house, get one. It's not a shrine product. Get one. You and your husband, once a while, pray or worry together. And when you pray or worry together, let the children choose and follow you, and the house will be a happy house. If you have any plans of going for vacation, don't do it because it doesn't sustain marriage. Vacate, but don't go on vacation. Vacate, don't go on vacation. Vacation is where we go together with our wives, even with our children, to go and hide somewhere and live. But if you want to go and have new mind, fresh mind, to continue your marriage, to sustain your marriage, why do you carry your wife and children? It's like carrying the baby you're running away from back again to Dubai, back again to Holland. But if you really want to sustain your marriage, or you want to go anywhere, vacate. Go without your wife. Go without your children. And that is one of the things that can also help you sustain yourself so that you can sustain your marriage. Thank you for being part. 0277 609 644. Thank you very much for my outfit, Bodyline Clothing, Accra Central. You've done well with me the whole of this month, and you've done well for 7 years. Congratulations. Thank you for joining me. Good morning. I'll see you very soon. Bye.